Okay, good evening, student. Today we are going to see the continue the story, the play. Remember Caesar. Yesterday we saw that Western and Roger are talking something. At the moment, a lady Western went outside, went out of that room because she went to check the room whether the all the rooms door windows and everything were closed and check the kitchen also. Actually, in that before that, actually in that story, remember Caesar, there are three characters or important characters. One is Lord Weston, and then Chetty Roger, and then Lady Weston. So Weston is the main character here. Lady Weston is nothing, Weston wife, and Roger is the servant to Weston. Actually, Weston is one of the lawyer. He is the lawyer. The servant is Roger. Okay. Yesterday, last class, we saw that Western find out in his pocket a paper. In the paper written remember Caesar. So he think himself someone is going to kill because remember Caesar is nothing. Is a play. Caesar Julius Caesar is the play. In that play, Caesar was murder somebody's in the March 15th, so that he think himself, Western think himself, someone is going to kill on March 15th. And also Western asked to the servant about what is the day and what is the day and month everything. And also he is told that, but he is not sure. He doubtfully told, but he find out today is the March 15th, so someone is going to kill that day. So he felt himself now that he is ready to save himself, so keep inside the house. So close every doors and windows, everything, and send the workers also out of the home. And also now he find out a parcel in his home that was given to Roger today morning only. So now he asked everything about who is given that parcel, and what is the size of the parcel, everything he described. And he now plan to take that parcel, want to be he think himself the parcel must have been hide some infernal machines, like it means a bomb is going to blast and kill him, like that murder vessel, like that he think. Now he asked to the Roger, they are planning to dispose the parcel. How they are going to dispose, just watch here. Now they are thinking, they are get some ideas to take some garden pail. It was the wooden pail, and to because the pail was in the landing, the painter is painting in the landing. At the moment he left the house, just keep that pail in the place only. He now the Roger is going to take and come the Roger. What's going to happen? Just continue the story. Western. Last class, Roger told, yes, yes, of course, he's out of the room and back in a moment with the wooden pail of water, which still has the wet clothing, cleaning rag hung over its edge. Now Western asked to Roger, go and bring a pail. It was in the um, landing. So landing is nothing, is the equal place while going to upstairs in the steps. There came the one place, it's called the landing. So now Roger also replied to Western, yes, yes, you are telling is correct, of course, because the worker is just left his wooden pail, the pail full of water. Pail is nothing, is the it's called the bucket. Okay, we still has the wet cleaning rag hung over its edge, and also cutting in the addition to the pail, wooden pail, have some cleaning cloth also hanging in the side of the pail, like that Roger informed. Then Western, stand back. He picks up the parcel gingerly. Now he indicate just order to Roger, you don't come here, just you stand back. Then he picks up the parcel. Now he took the parcel gingerly. It's nothing, very fearfully, sadly. We do not know what may happen. So Why just he ordered to the Roger want to be stand back like that means because the Western is a very young man. Sorry, Roger is a young man. He has some so many things want to do in the world because Western is a world person. He had so much of experience and also your service only needed for the this world like that. Western advice to Roger, so that's why he want to be stand back. Said stand back. We don't know what may just then Western told we don't know what's going to happen. What's going to happen? He inserts the parcel. In case if he take the parcel in his hand with fearfully, sometime it can happen anything. So you must stand back like that. He informed to Roger. Then he inserts the parcel lengthwise into the pail. Now took the parcel, just rotate that parcel into a lengthwise and put into the pail in the bucket because the bucket was full of water at full stretch of his arm. How much he can do, just took the parcel and to just stretching his arm onto hand and to put the parcel into the pail. His head water is nothing. His head was turning in one side because just you can imagine student while you are in a function in a festival like Diwali, we are going to make firing the cracker. How you are going to fire it? Because just you stretch your hand and to just fire it the light the cracker. Just and also the you must turn upside of your head like that. He put the parcel into the bucket. Uh, he said must be water. It means sideway. He change just turned his sideway. His eyes watching for their from their extreme corner, and also his eyes was just watching in a extreme corner of his eyelid. Just watching that object into the put the parcel into the bucket. His eyes is just watching that object in a corner way, like there is not enough water. No, not enough to cover it. Now he find out the water is not enough because the parcel is not enough to transfer into the pail because the water must be in full into the pail, then only the parcel will be going to wet like that. He identified the water is not enough. Just he told to Roger, I will get some. So now suddenly the Roger told, okay, wait, I will get some water. Like that he replied, I shall not be a moment, and also I am not waste a moment, a minute. I am not waste a single minute. Within a minute, I will bring some water. Like that, Roger replied to Western, no, don't go. The flowers. He indicates a bowl of daffodils. So now Western told to Roger, don't go. No, don't go far. Like that he informed, and there is flower. Flowers is nothing. Just he simply indicating there are a bowl of daffodils. Daffodils is nothing. In a home, they are keeping some flower wash in a pot. The pot was filled with some water because it's actually is for getting beauty for that house. Like that the Western is indicating to Roger there is a flower. Just see in that flower pot there are some water, just go and bring. Like that he informed. So daffodils is nothing, flower wash. Roger, of course. Oh, suddenly Roger also just informed, yes, definitely, my lord. I'm going go and bring some water in the flower wash in the daffodils. He pulls the daffodils from their sitting. Now he pulls out of the daffodils have some flowers. Just filled the flowers and throwing them on the desk. Just threw the flowers onto the pot in his agitation and pour some water into the pail because then he put the flowers into the pot. Then only he put the water into the pail bucket. So he pick up the flowers and to throw it them on the desk with the agitation with a sadfully and pours the water into the pail. Ha, that has done it. It means now the water is enough. It was enough. It was filled in the bucket. Okay. Western dismayed as he takes his hand from the package. Now, uh, slowly, Western took his hands out of the package in the bucket because it was full of water. So he put the parcel into the bucket. Now it is going to float. It must be wet throwing or it is no use. Actually, he take the hands of his take his hands from the parcel, but the parcel is now going to float. It was floating on the water, so it must be wet through. In case there is no use to wet, it's not tranched because if he is floating means the water is not covered for all the places, so it is not useless. Like that he think. Now Roger, we must put something heavy on top to keep it down. So now Roger said one idea. Now we want to put some heavy on top. Heavy is nothing. Heavy things like something heavy want to be keep it in the parcel. Then only it will be go into the through into the water uh, to keep it down. Then only we will keep it the parcel into the down of the water. Then only the parcel will be tranched. Like that Roger advised informed to Western. Yes, yes, get something. Yes, definitely you are telling correct. Go and get something. It must be very heavy. Then only it will be kept in the parcel. Like that he informed. Then Roger, what shall I get? Then again Roger asked to Western, what shall I get? What shall I going to bring? Like that he asked to Western. Western, anything. You go and bring anything, but it must be anything that is heavy. Whatever you bring, but it must be heavy. Like that he informed, and that will fit into the pail. And also you are bringing the things. It must be heavy, and also it is fit into the pail. Then only the parcel will be going down. Like that he informed. Books, anything, just informed the Western, go and bring anything, but it must be heavy, and also it must be fit into the pail. Just example, bring some books. Like that he informed to Roger. Roger, to whom books are objects of reverence if not have? Actually Roger always give respect to the reverence is nothing, respect to the books, because he think the book is like God. So he is not going to take some books. He is not willing to take some books. Books, sir. So that's why he asking, sir, you are asking books, sir. Like that he asked it. But they will get very weird. One day, if I get books, it will definitely it will soon it will be drenched into the water. Like that he informed. So it's not used to it's not correct to take the books. Like that he informed to Western. In the name of heaven, bring the first 6 books of the self. Okay, no problem. You go and take some books. He just informed some names of the books for first 6 books of on the self. He's kept so much of books in the self. Just he informed there is no uses of books. They informed that the name of the books, and brings first 6 books of the books in the self. Like that he informed to Roger. Roger snatching the books and bringing them. Roger also go and bring some books on the shelf. I suppose it cannot be helped. Such beautiful bindings too. And also he informed to Western. Actually, I took some books, sir. In case, suppose it's nothing. If or in case it cannot be helped. In case the book is not helped means because the beautiful bindings too. The book is put some bindings because the binding means they put some covered, because the cover is not easily going to wet in the water. Like that he is informing to Western. He picks the wet cloth off the edge of the pail, dropping it on the carpet. And the Western took some cloth off the edge of the pail, because already I told you in the pail there are some cloth, where cloth is hanging in the edge of the bucket. Now he took up the cloth and just dropping on the it on the carpet. Just took that cloth and it drop into the carpet. Carpet is nothing, it is a cloth for going to, while entering into the main door. Every home, every house, they kept that carpet. So he took that cloth in, throw into the carpet and plunged the books into the water. Now took the books and put into the water, which were naturally overflows at the new inquisition. Now the water is overflowing, automatically the books is settled into the water. Now the books are heavily pushed into down of the water. So now the water is overflowing the bucket. Okay, see the continuously. Weston letting go his hold on the package and sitting back on his heels with a sigh of relief. Now Weston got some relief. Just now let's go on his hold on the package. Now he find out the package was just holding into the water. He's going to sit in his heels with a sigh of relief, making some breathe and reliefly and happily set one place. Ha, well, and truly, Davan. Davan. It means now he saw that. Oh, correctly. Is that truly? It was Ravan. It was going to dance definitely. He mops his forehead, and Roger collapsed into the nearest chair. And mops is nothing. Just Western is cleaning his forehead. Just is cleaning his forehead. Forehead is nothing. Tamil we call the nethi. Just cleaning his forehead, because he got so much of sadness, so it was coming through the in his forehead like some water, so just he's cleaning. And Roger collapsed. Now Roger is getting so much of tired and he is going to sit in a chair, nearest chair. Enter Lady Weston with a tray on which is a glass of wine and some biscuits. Now Lady Weston is enter into the hall, into the room, because she went to the out of the room, because she went to check the rooms and the kitchens, and also bring some food to the Western, because he already she informed to, you must be go settle into the house only today, don't go out like that. So that's why he went out and bring something. Now he bring with a tray in his, he's holding some tray in his hand, one tray in his hand, and in the tray he kept a glass of wine. He kept, already he told he brings some wine drink, so it's called the alcohol. Now he gets some glass of wine, she gets some glass of wine and some biscuits with according with adding with the nearby the wine. So now took wine, and now she take in a tray take some glass of wine and some biscuits. Lady Weston, seeing their strange occupation, now she thought that she saw that they are settling in a different places. Like Weston is sitting in the sitting in his heels nearby his foot, and also Roger is just collapsed into the collapsed, and he was confused and sitting in nearest the chair. They are very much tired. So now Lady Weston saw that. Richard, what you got in the pail? Richard, what happened? What happened to you? And also, what kept into the pail of the water? Like that, he asked. What is it in inside of the pail? Like that, he asked. Then Western, a package that came this morning. Now Western replied, that's nothing. It is a package. The package is come this morning only. The man who got it was the same fellow that knocked against me yesterday and slipped that paper into my pocket. Now he informed to his wife, Lady Weston. Actually, in the pocket, sorry, in the pail, it was a package. Actually, someone is came today morning. They give the package. That man is nothing. He's only the same fellow. Yesterday I told you, no. The man is came and knocked against me and also put some paper inside in my pocket. That man only came and kept the package today. Like that, he informed to his wife. They thought I would open it. Definitely, they felt, it means the man felt, I'm going to open it. the fools, actually the man is fool. He is beginning to feel better because he he was saved from the in the inferior machine, so he was safe, so he was better, he done some better thing like that, he feel himself. But we have been one too many for them, but he don't know about. I know so much of ideas because he's planned to kill through the kept something like bomb anything in the parcel. But I do so much of things in against to the man like that. He think and informed to her wife, his wife, and also he was doing something better like that, he felt. Lady Weston, in wide dismay, you are making a mess of the beautiful, brand new. Now, Lady Weston, in a dismay, in a collapsely, in a sadly, he told to his husband, you are making a mess of the beautiful. Mess is nothing in the floor. Now, in the floor, you made some branded new. New is not it's not mentioning the things, but branded new things you are going to waste it. You waste it already. Not going to waste. You already waste it. What is it like that? She asked to his wife. Okay, what's going to happen? Just see the next class, student. Uh, Thank you for your cooperation.